Hey, I'm Ed Beach, and I play drums in the band Real Big Fish. I definitely went to Warp before I started playing it. I remember it used to have multiple stops in L.A., so we would go see it in San Diego, and then when Irvine still had the amphitheater in Irvine, you'd go see it there, and then you'd go see it up in Pomona, and then it would play Carson. So it was just kind of always like a 4 or 5 day. Man, probably not a good thing to say, but when we were younger, we would just put musical equipment in the back of our cars, even if we weren't on it, and we'd drive up, to the back, and we'd be like, hey, we got to play today, and they'd be like, all right, just go over and park over there.
Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight.
This tour kind of builds a lot of fan bases for all the bands to then come back on their own. You hear it all the time from fans, we saw you for the first time at Vans Warped, or, blah, blah, blah. But it's good for the bands in that sense, and it's a great thing for just the fans, because, it's a pretty reasonable price to get in and see, if you get here to wait in line at 9 a.m. for doors at 11, you can see everyone that you want to. I guess this is a good memory. Haven't seen it happen in years, but they used to have different rock bands and punk bands, whatever genre, play outside by the huge line. There used to be all different bands all the way down, and you'd see everyone like hustling the CDs, kind of like the Mayday Parade situation. Like they're a classic example of a band that wasn't even on it at first and just sold CDs, and then here we are now. They're one of the largest names on this thing. Every time they have a set, it's packed all the way back, and it's just a classic example of working from the bottom all the way up. And even now, you still see them walking around with like a huge sign, like signed Mayday Parade CDs, and you're like, wow, dude, hat off to you guys. It's rad. For us, we play on Warped, I think, all the way through from start to finish. It's been 8. But there may be a few others in there that, maybe we hopped on for a week or two or played one-offs here and there. 8 solid years, I think, based on the posters that we have. I guess I'll never forget the hot, sweaty, early morning shits, man, in like a porta potty in the middle of nowhere in a parking lot and waiting in line for all 3 meals a day. It's a great time. That's my goodbye to Warp, man. Thanks.
She said, but I can't work in fast food all my life.